on the road, heading to the second event for the Wild Carp Club of Ontario's 2016 season. Right now, I'm getting a bit of an early start, although the event today starts later than normal, just because the gates to where we're going don't open until 8 o'clock, so about an hour from now. And we're almost there, actually, so I'll be sitting back having a coffee while I wait for the gates to open and everybody to arrive, and then we'll journey out onto the beach to fish Lake Ontario. Now, I'll put a little link up in the corner of the screen here. I fished this lake before with Brian Brown, club director, and a few others on I think only 2 or 3 occasions. And I have to say, lake fishing is not my strong suit. They really are pushing me to try and, figure this out and understand just how amazing it can be. But I'm sure you all know my strong area is rivers and small waters. But the event is in the big lake today, so I've got to adapt. I've come with a specific plan of attack that we'll get into more detail later, because I may have to adjust my rig to suit what I've decided to do. There's going to be quite a bit of spotting, quite a bit of PBA bag action. Got quite a bit of different things that I'm mixing together, all along the same kind of flavor and scent line. Yeah, we'll get into more of that later, like I said. But just about time to hop off the highway, and we'll soon be there. So, let's get at it. Well, things are starting to get underway. I had to just duck into the shade a bit here. As per usual, I pulled the furthest peg away from everybody else. I'm in peg 11, basically as far down this side of the beach as you can go. And it's quite nice fishing the beach. I'm barefoot in the nice cool sand of the shade. And
I've just fired out about, I'd say 20 or 25 mini spalms of prepared maize and loose corn out at range, following Damir's tip of clipping up, something I've not done before, or well, not really done properly anyway. So met Damir this morning, super nice guy. He's come to join us for the day, and right now I think he's checking the depth of the marker float. He's going to start spotting as well. We're going to basically treat peg 10 and 11 kind of like one big swim. We're going to bait up kind of fish at range together and see if we can keep all the fish in our area. But everybody else, you can start to see is getting set up. Quite the hike out here this morning, getting through all that sand and stuff. But luckily, in true Wild Carp Club of Ontario fashion, we all helped each other to make sure we can get all our gear out here. And that's a big reason why I hang out with these guys. Everyone helps everyone. So while Jacob's out there spotting and Brian's spotting and everybody's getting ready, we're gonna get some fish. Well, the spods are still flying out. I myself stopped spotting while I got the rest of my gear ready, and I'll be starting off with a PBA bag full of pellets. But the loud duck call, I guess, that Brian's going to blow when it's time to start should be going any moment. So it's just a matter of, as soon as we hear that, we can get the lines in. So I'm taking Damir's advice. He said, let's clip up, we'll fish the exact spot where we're spotting. So I'm fishing at 13.5 wraps. He's fishing just shy of that. We're going to kind of team up and try and keep the fish out in front of us, and hopefully we'll be able to kick things off pretty early. When we first started spotting out, Damir actually had, I think, 3 or 4 really large fish rise just past kind of where our lines are going out to. So it was a really good sign. And then also down at peg 5 where Brian is, there was a monster that jumped out there as well. So the fish are out there. We just have to pull them in a little bit closer. Worst case scenario, a long bomb with a pop-up or something like that will maybe pick up a stray bite if we need to get out further. But I'm just going to keep watching the water, and hopefully we can really kick off a stellar day of carping. Conditions are beautiful. It's going to be hot. Got the umbrella set up. But yeah, really excited. It's going to be a good day. Oh, look at that.
Carp fishing club.
Yeah. Doesn't get much carpier than that. Okay, I took over this camera. We're out here, Wild Carp Club, event number 2.
I told you these lake carp don't play. This is not no river carp, buddy. That was an awesome drop back. Picked it up.
Said it was rising over the bait.
He's like, oh, they're swimming right over my bait right now. I'm like, speaking of that, I was watching this thing drop and it just dropped. He jumped it on it and then he set the hook.
Down, like boom.
I would recommend coming back this way, John. John, come back this way.
This way, book him this way.
Woo!
The carp just jumped.
What's the matter, John?
Man, this is up a crazy place, huh?
Now you see why we sit out here for hours upon hours?
That's the reason why.
Yeah. I'll sit here for 40 hours with one fish.
Whoa, Nellies.
That's you.
Yeah.
Huh? This is the first time. This is the beauty of carp fishing. When you come to a lake like this, huh?
I got the digital on the waist.
Jameer, he's out in front of you there, buddy. I don't want to tangle up. Let you know where he is. I think he's still up high.
You be all right. You don't need to reel in.
I don't know if he's as far as your line or not. There he is. Under you?
That's a nice fish, buddy.
Fish.
That's a nice fish, buddy.
Tony boy.
Don't worry, Johnny boy. Clint's trained well. He won't miss that fish, I promise.
About 28 already.
Really?
Yes!
Good job, man.
Yes!
Good job.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's keep in mind that my PB is 31.
What's your PB?
31.
All right.
And this is close. This is a big fish. 27. That fish will not come out.
Nice fish, buddy.
Beautiful.
Should we get the cradle?
No, I'm good with this, but we'll need to weigh it. If anybody wouldn't mind.
I've had a few action shots. I think I'm gonna sing later too.
That's still on, Brian?
Oh yes, I haven't stopped, buddy.
Look at this! This is why I hang out with the Wild Carp Club. Oh my God! What a fish.
It's a nice fish there, buddy.
That container, just keep the lid off and put some water in that.
Nice fish, man.
You said 28, didn't you?
Yep.
28.11?
Did it
Is
hold?
that what I'm seeing? Yeah, it's holding.
Yep, 28.11.
28.11.
Good job.
Sir,
Nice,
thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you for that.
That's
Good
nice
job,
fish.
Johnny.
Awesome. Nice
Huh?
fish.
2811 on the button. Clint, you want to take some pictures?
Yeah, man.
Clint's wicked. He's got that photographer angle.
Oh, I know. I've seen his photos.
I don't have a camera.
Mine's in my phone there.
I'll take it with my phone.
Oh, yes.
Look it over here, John.
That's a money shot right there.
This is the second biggest carp I have ever caught. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Are we ready to release this? We're good? Okay. Let's get this fish back in the water.
That's a beautiful fish.
We're going to talk about the rig that I got this fish on and the game plan. To some extent, I'm not giving away all the secrets this time. Let's stick around. This is what we're here for. Oh my God, look at the size of this fish!
That's a big fish, buddy.
That's well, it was 28.11.
2811.
So it was just over 2 pounds from my PB. Yes!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes!
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm a happy boy. Thanks, Brian. That was your net up. Well, as you would have seen by now, managed to fish 28 pounds, 11 ounces. Second largest carp I've ever landed, and still one of the biggest fish I've ever caught overall, even including salmon and such. And wow, amazing fight. And you know, the best part about being out here is, you know, meeting new people and you know, enjoying the time with the Carp Club overall. There's always so much to learn. And you know, just having met Demir here today, I've already learned so much. You know, talking about clipping up your line, fishing at the same distance you're spotting. Something I'm not used to, fishing current with rivers and such. It's always kind of, you spot out and kind of just make sure you're in that line that the current takes your bait through. So, you know, huge assist over here to Demir, because a lot of what happened there is because he kept on me. Don't put more bait out, don't recast, be patient. And sure enough, the fish was there. So, you know, that's the best part about this club, is that we can share ideas and help each other. And, you know, I'm learning a lot. We've only been fishing together for a couple hours. So now, I guess we're going to have another coffee, because it seems to be the magic Carpy coffee that does the trick. So I'm not quite ready to tell you what we're doing yet. So we are doing similar tactics, but there is differences. But we are kind of teaming this spot up to make sure that we can keep the fish over here. Huge thanks to Clint for netting that fish, Brian for grabbing the camera, Jacob and Demir for taking some amazing photos. You know, already my phone's been erupting with everybody else who's not here messaging me. You know, I'm still shaking from it. But man, what a morning, what a start. We've still got several hours to go. So, what do you think? It's time for coffee?
Time for coffee.
Right on.
Great job.
Thank you.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Absolutely. Carpy coffee.
Carpy coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh yes, needed that. That should be. There we go.
There you go.
I almost spilled my coffee.
It's a magic coffee, I'm telling you.
It's the Carpy coffee.
It's the Carpy coffee, hey. What is it?
Take a brew of that.
I heard the alarm that time.
Hey,
One quick beat.
Yeah, I know.
So where are you hiding the horseshoe where the rabbits fly? Yeah. Huh? You just felt it. Told you I need to leave it here.
Good. Perfect.
John, go home.
I didn't even have a chance to check anything. Jeff and Dave are messaging me right away. I didn't even know you had posted already. Just under the surface. Why are these fish so strong? I'm convinced it's the Carpy coffee. That's what it is.
Nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Yes. Not big, but man, this fish is so strong. Fish like this in the river I would have had in 2 or 3 minutes. Fish are so tough here. No way, really? 14.4? I would not have guessed that. I guess after you put the 28 pounder, everything else just feels tiny. Oh my god. I was just saying, you know, like a whole other type of fishing that I'm not used to. That all of these guys have been pushing me to try, and I've been so nervous about it. And like, I'm learning so much today. What a difference this is adding to my fishing. And we got this just in the time it took to make a coffee.
Coffee?
Carpy coffee. And I think the big reason I got this fish is because Demir kept on me. Just like I said, just get the line out, don't spod, they're still there. And he was right. Let's get this fish back.
Gorgeous fish.
Gorgeous fish. Oh, great job.
That's magical.
Go, Jacob. What was that, Jacob? What do you got, Jacob? Let him take it, buddy. Oh my goodness. While we're waiting for Jacob to find out if he gets a bite or not, I'm gonna do a quick talk through of the rig. Having gotten 2 fish, I haven't talked much about the rig. I'm not gonna give you all my secrets, not this time, but a little talk about what I'm doing. As I mentioned before, 13.5 wraps out, lead core leader, make sure I can keep that line pinned down. Having fished here in the past, I've had issues where it picks up the lead, so I wanna have as much weight spread out to make sure that that bait stays where I want it to be. A 3-ounce gripper lead, followed up with a good long hook length, 6 inches, 7 inches, a heavy split shot, not sure how well you can see that, and I'm fishing a pineapple pop-up with monster carp tackle hook. Tied up a bunch of these rigs over the last couple nights. I'm still out of breath. And you know, having never really used pineapple to any extent before, I wanted to give it a try. I wanted to give it a go, and I really specifically wanted to fish a big fish rig like this pop-up rig. And so far, 2 fish. And in case I didn't mention it, helicopter rig. So hopefully something will happen down there. I got to get this back in, and we still haven't put more bait out yet, so we got to get some more bait out. Wow, just an incredible. We didn't even have time to drink that coffee. Just the time it took to boil the kettle and another run. So, wow, what a day so far. You know, so pleased that I can fish with a bunch of great guys and people like I am here. You know, again, meeting new ones, the same ones I've been fishing with for, you know, the 2nd season now. Just what an experience. What an experience. Can't say enough positive things about this club. Let's get it back out there. Yeah, we needed that for sure. A little bit of an update, guys. It's been a few hours since we've had any bites. We just put some more spods out. Just a few, not too many. We've been watching fish rise well out past us. Oh, there goes your umbrella again. And a little bit of craziness. Both my umbrella and Damir's umbrella have actually decided to catch the wind just right and head out for a swim. And we've had to go out and swim out for them ourselves, about 10 minutes apart. Worked out well that you just happened to say, hey, we both need a swim to cool down, and then we got one. I think we need to tie something to that. So yeah, had to give a little update with the craziness. A lot of fun, very refreshing. Water's beautiful today, especially in this heat. And Jacob joins us once again. How's that water? Nice and refreshing? Hey. So, we'll check back in with you later. There's been no activity. Some of the swimmers have calmed down. They've gone even further down away from the rest of us. We've pretty much got this corner to ourselves. So, we're going to spot out some more a little bit later and hopefully ring the dinner bell to bring the rest of them in again. But for now, that's the update. We've been swimming because we've had to, and we've recast. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the fish to move back closer. I think Damir wants to do more swimming. Alright, we'll check back in with you again later. Oh, is it still clipped?
Oh no, I'm on. Totally out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No pressure, dude. Damir is in.
I don't have a lot of
But hey, we're not going to catch any fish out that far. Just to let you know, Damir has virtually no line. We just realized that his casts are using up all his line. He's getting ready to re-spool.
So if this fish takes a run, it's gonna get interesting. You two come out of that umbrella so fast. You guys were just like lightning bolts. Want me to move my line in here? Is he under it? Brian, if you gotta move it, you can move it. I got a Brian fish. That's a nice looking fish. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Give him time, Jacob. You let that fish tell you when. I think Jacob's just as excited as the rest of us. Yes! There's the mat right there, right in front of you. Okay, who's no longer angry about not getting a bite?
I'm no longer angry.
What was the weight, Demir? 12.6?
12.6. Boy.
Yes, buddy. Yes.
Thanks.
Well, we've begun the slow pack down. The waves are crashing in. The sun is starting to drop, but it's almost 8 o'clock. And that's when the lines come out and we call it a day for this event. So you can see Damir's getting his stuff put away. I've got my stuff kind of piled up, almost ready to go. Jacob's doing the same, as are Brian and Clint. We're just holding out for one more fish before the bell goes. But it's been a fantastic day. A great day spent with great people, and we got some great fish. And you know, that's what it's all about, just the social aspect, everybody having fun for the same reason. And you know, I can never say enough of how amazing this group of people is and how much I love fishing with them. But what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna stick it out till about another hour. I think we're gonna fish until 9 before we finally pack it in. Oh, you gotta run! Look at that. We were waiting for that fish. Waiting for that fish. Yes, Damir.
Wasn't it no more than half an hour?
Nice.
What are the other rods gotta go? Look at the belly on this thing.
Nice, Patty. You were hitting the plums over there. Little belly ache.
Look this way.
Just a little bit.
Nice.
All right.
That's a gut owner. Oh, that's so you can turn. I just been.
Saying 12, 12-2. 12-15.
12-15. Nice.
Nice.
What was it, 12-15? That's the name.
Yes, buddy.
That's fish of the day, too. Good.
What's our time?
808.
Nicely done.
Awesome.
Nicely done.
Good man. How is that for about the best way we could wrap up this session? Nice screaming run right at the buzzer. Beautiful fish. Nice. Nice. Good day. Absolutely. Okay, that wraps up this session. We're going to fish for a little bit longer before we crawl out of here. But another great day with great people, part of a great club, fishing for some great fish. I'm cutting everybody's heads off. But thank you to all of you. Awesome, awesome day.
You boys, I gotta start looking here.